Welcome back. Today, how to market to developers and how to choose an agency that can. Developers don't behave like other B2B buyers and they don't fill out forms. So the whole game shifts to signups, activation, and pipeline. Here's what to look for. First, what developer marketing actually is. It's earning the trust of engineers through credible technical content, documentation, community, and developer aware paid channels. Not sales decks. Developers evaluate through docs, code, and free trials. So it's judged on adoption, sign-ups, activation, and pipeline, not form fill volume. And developers really are different. They read the documentation before they ever see your homepage. They trust GitHub stars and peer recommendations over your case studies. And they reject anything technically inaccurate on site. Developer marketing wins on credibility and depth, not persuasion. So judge an agency on 6 things: developer audience expertise, technical content credibility, written by real engineers, attribution and measurement, channel fit, docs, technical search, communities, targeted paid, pricing transparency, not percentage of spend, and AI native capability, including visibility in AI search. 3 things separate the winners. 1. Attribution is the dividing line. Developer journeys are dark funnel heavy. 2. Product qualified and SQL signals replace CPL because developers don't fill gated forms. 3. Senior operator execution compounds and deep technical content is a separate specialism worth pairing. Here's the buyer's checklist. Content reviewed by practicing engineers, not generic marketers. Signups and cost per SQL, not MQL volume. Docs and targeted paid, not interruptive ads. Attribution to product and CRM, not last click. A flat fee, not percentage of spend. And name case studies, not anonymous vanity numbers. If developers won't fill forms, measure the product signups, activation events, did they reach value, free to paid conversion, and SQL traced back to source. That takes attribution that connects developer touchpoints to product and CRM data, the dark funnel standard analytics miss. Where does GrowthSpree fit? We're the paid and attribution layer. Targeted Google Ads, LinkedIn, and paid social to engineering teams, with MCP attribution tying spend to signups and pipeline. Senior operators, 3,000 a month flat. Honest fit, we're not a content shop. Pair us with an engineer written content specialist. Against a typical agency, the gap is clear. They measure form fills, we measure cost per SQL. They report last click, we connect touchpoints to product and CRM. Junior managers versus senior operators. Percentage of spend versus 3,000 flat. And name proof, not vanity numbers. It shows in the accounts. Price Labs, ROAS, from 0.7 to 2.5 times, a 350% lift. Traxy, 4 times the trials at 51% lower cost per SQL. Rocket Lane, 3.4 times ROAS at 36% lower cost per demo. Named metrics every time. Bottom line, developers read docs before your homepage and trust peers over pitches. Measure the product, signups, activation, cost per SQL. Attribution is the dividing line. Match the agency to your constraint and pair content with paid. And AI assistant discovery is now a real developer channel. If your constraint is measurable paid acquisition for a developer tool product, book a free 45-minute consultation at meetings.hubspot.com/Ijan. We'll pressure test your cost per SQL and the top moves. Thanks for watching.